becomes hell-bent on a revenge and becoming, and through that process, something that he never would have imagined. Does he have some humanity in there left? Is there something in there that people can connect to, you know, of what he once was?
I worked in Juarez.
For the DEA?
No.
Alejandro is intriguing and he's mysterious and you want to know who he is. This drug problem impacted him on such a personal level that he's gone to the dark side to resolve his struggle. And through him, we learn about the cartels and the drug trade.
Nothing will make sense to your American ears. And you will doubt everything that we do. But in the end, you will understand.
Sicario does a good job of capturing the sense of dread, fear, and of not knowing who can you trust. When you go to Juarez, you right away tense up. It's a survival technique. There are lookouts everywhere because the cartels have placed them there.
Spotter vehicle, left lane, left lane.
Spotter vehicle, 9 o'clock.
You also are afraid of the police because a lot of the police have been co-opted by the cartels.
Silvio is, he's a state police officer, his son Alicio, who, like most young boys, idolizes his father, and his father loves his son. But his father's a corrupt police officer. You have to be very careful not to judge him fully because we don't know him fully, and maybe that's the only way to pay for his family. Maybe he was forced into doing it, and therefore his only option is to do it or they'll kill him and his family. You notice that he's drinking alcohol at 8 in the morning. Is that because he's a mean drunk, or is it because he's trying to self-medicate? What are the consequences of his death for his family? Now, that source of income is gone for Alicio and his mother. So how is this soon-to-be adolescent going to survive? What's the best-paying job in northern Mexico for a 13-year-old boy?
One of my missions as a reporter covering Ciudad Juarez was to tell the story of the people who died in this drug war. One was a teenager, the son of a single mother who worked at a factory in Juarez, assembling our cell phones, our laptop computers, making $10 a day. She had to work 2 shifts, so she was not at home very often. And her son could barely afford a decent pair of sneakers. Meanwhile, he's got some neighbors that are driving a great car, have a beautiful home, who are involved in the drug trade. And so he starts stealing drugs with them. Eventually, he's witness to a murder between 2 rival gangs in his neighborhood. And so he is murdered for being a witness.